Hi, boys and girls. We're back for our next Yokuts lesson, and today we're going to talk about the Yokuts food. So, you will need your Yokuts booklet that we've been working on. You're going to go to the next clean page in it and title the top Yokuts food, just like I have at the top of the screen on my slide. So, if you need to pause the video to get your booklet and a pencil, go ahead and do that now. Otherwise, we're going to get started here. The first bullet, and we have 5 bullets, but the last bullet, we're going to make a list. So leave space for that last bullet. The first bullet is probably the most important, and that is that acorns were the main source of food for the Yokuts. They collected quite a bit of acorns, and that will be our next bullet. One family used 2,000 pounds of acorns each year. That's a lot of acorns for just one family. They would grind up the acorns and make like a flour out of it. They would crack the shells off and ground up the acorns and then use the flour to make something like a little cake or tortilla. And they would have to, they had a process they used because it had a bitter taste. So they would have to try and sweeten it or get the bitter taste out of the acorns to use. Other things they ate were roots, seeds, berries, and fruit. And of course, they could use the berries and the fruit to sweeten that acorn meal. They made blackberry jam, and they would spread it on the acorn meal or tortilla that they would eat. And then the last thing they ate, meat and fish. And we are going to make a list of the types of meat and fish that they ate. So they ate salmon, which is a type of fish. Maybe you have had salmon before. It's very popular in restaurants. They ate trout, which is another type of fish. Maybe you've gone fishing and caught a trout before. They also ate duck. Here's one that you probably have never eaten, which is pigeon. That's a bird. Squirrel. Rabbit. Elk. Elk is kind of like a deer, but it's a little bit larger. Deer. And let me bring this down here. And the last one is antelope. An antelope, again, is kind of like an elk or a deer. It's same shape with horns on the top. So those were the most popular meat or animals that they would eat. And they also, not only did they eat the meat, but then they would use the skin of the animals or the fur of the animals to make blankets and other things. They used the bones to make tools. So they were very efficient at using all parts of the animal. If they were going to kill it, they were very resourceful in using it for different things. So that is what you need for notes on the Yokuts food.